Hello everybody, my name is Kimo and this is my fourth episode of my mini-series called Shuffle Inside. I'll leave the links down below for the other 3 episodes, and this topic will be dealing with the theory of flow. Now, for some of us, we have our own understanding of what flow is, but I'm going to be putting my own theory into it when I talk about flow. And for those who are new and trying to figure out what exactly it is, it's just pretty much when you're in this blockade, and you're thinking of the next move. This theory, I hope, will help you in overcoming that, so that way you won't be, thinking, oh, what should I do next, as I'm dancing. You just go along with the music, and you'll be doing different moves right away. So, stay tuned. So whenever I'm talking about flow, I usually like to talk about it in 2 different ways. One being the shuffle flow and one being the music flow. Now, shuffle flow is when you're trying to be as creative as possible and not trying to be so repetitive. Sometimes we get stuck on this blockade where we start doing the same moves over and over again, and it can look pretty repetitive, really dull, and that's not what we're trying to do. Even for ourselves, we'll get bored for trying to continue. So it's best to keep it very creative as possible. One of the ways you can do to be more creative is to look up different dance styles or like other shuffling styles, and just pretty much take some things that you can implement within your shuffling, which will make you a little bit more creative. This will help you out in overcoming repetitive steps or thinking of the next move. Another way you can get yourself out of that blockade is to create your own moves. Think of things you can come up with and just put it within your shuffling style, something that no one else has done, and that will also help out in being more different and also getting out of this blockade of thinking of the next move, and you end up doing the same repetitive move that you're comfortable with. Also, creating combinations like a certain set of moves all in one can help you in overcoming this blockade. So let's say you had combination 1 and combination 2. The next time you get stuck in this blockade, just think of those combinations that you made up and then implement it into your shuffling. That way you'll have a lot more fun with shuffling and you won't get bored and just stop right in the middle of it. Unless, of course, you get tired. Now, music flow is pretty much going along with the music that you are listening to, and almost every single movement that you're using to dance, such as your hands, obviously your legs, your body, it's going along to some instrument within the song that you are dancing to. And it's very important to really tie in with the music that you are dancing to, because you want to be able to flow it and feel the music itself. When you don't, you lose track of what you're doing and focus too much on your footwork and what you're doing. When you feel the music, you're very free. You just go along with what the music is going to give you, and when you flow with it, you start making moves out of the blue. And it's a very incredible feeling to have. It's also very fun, and that's what you want with your dancing. You want it to be fun. So if you're having trouble flowing with the music, one of the easiest ways you can start is by listening to the beat of the music. Usually most songs are 4 beats per bar, so it's going like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Most songs are like that, especially any EDM tracks. The only difference is that some of these songs are either faster or slower, so you have to find the right tempo for the song that you are dancing to in order to find the beat and go along with it. Another way would be listen to any tracks that you listen to on a daily and just find the beat for that song. Like if you're just on the computer and listen to music, tap on the beat. Just be sitting down, tapping your foot, tapping your fingers to the beat of the music, and you'll find that rhythm and that tempo. Eventually, I feel like that will help you in muscle memory, and once you start shuffling, you'll have that within your arsenal, so you won't have to worry about anything. Another way will be, before you start shuffling to a song, try to feel the song first. Really start dancing to it before you start shuffling to it. I feel like getting in the groove with the music that you're dancing to will help you set up on flowing with the music and really having your shuffle be very creative as you're dancing the song. Because if you don't feel the song to the one you're dancing to, you're not gonna have a great shuffle. You're not gonna have a good time dancing around, and you're gonna end up being stuck a lot of times. So you want to be free flowing. You want to feel that song that you're dancing to, and you're gonna find yourself creating all these types of moves. So just a quick reminder for you guys that this is just my method of how I speak about flow. You know, I see it in both these two ways, both in music and shuffle flow. And you know, it's not like the correct way or the way that everyone else speaks about it. This, like I said, just my personal way when I talk about flow. So hopefully it will, you know, help you pass these barriers that you're having trouble with passing, and will have a more insight of your shuffle when you're dancing, either for a video, for, you know, in dance floor, a competition, or, you know, just for the hell of it, you know what I mean? And I feel like those who are teaching the newcomers the beginner moves of shuffling should implement about flowing through the music and really feeling the song that they're dancing to. That way when they start shuffling to the songs they want to dance to, they won't have trouble thinking of the next move. They'll just flow with the song and it'll be, you know, super easy for them. Also, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video will help you overcome any type of blockades when it comes to thinking of the next move or anything like that, and just flowing with the music, because that's very important at the end of the day. And as always, have a good day and keep on rocking.